Whoa. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Switchtoberfest. I'm at PC. This month, I'm playing an alphabetical journey through my backlog of Switch games that I've never played, and I'm nearing the end. This is why for Yooka-Laylee. So Yooka-Laylee is basically Banjo-Kazooie, but new. So the team behind Banjo-Kazooie worked with Rare, and they made Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, and I think they made another Banjo-Kazooie game that wasn't very good. Might have been a Rare thing without the original team, not sure, but I remember there being one that was pretty bad. Maybe I'm thinking of Ratchet and Clank. I don't know. It's one of those kinds of, similar concept. But the original team behind the original Banjo-Kazooie, which was a super hit, super amazing game, got together and founded Playtonic, and they made Yooka-Laylee. You are a lizard and a bat, Yooka and Laylee. That makes sense. Kind of like Banjo and Kazooie, or a bear and a bird. This is a lizard and a bat. Same idea. There is a sequel to this called Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. That's a little bit more like a side-scrolling. There's like a 3D overworld and then a side-scrolling Donkey Kong Country style. There were 5 games, yes. So there were 5 games to Banjo-Kazooie. I remember only the first one being worth a darn, or the first 2. The second one was pretty decent as well. But anyway, so we're gonna get started. I have this on Switch. I have a physical copy from Limited Run Games. So we are going to get started. Let's hit main adventure here. New game. So there's 3 different save files. It's kind of cool. I like how you can kind of toggle, and each one has its own little, like, theme. Like, it's cool. All right, so let's start with this game number 1. Much tasty butterflies to refill health and power. Okay, got it. Each type of Ghost Rider requires a different tactics to capture. Pay attention, some moves and abilities will drain your power bar. Vendy's tonics can be unlocked and equipped for special modifiers. Collect pages to progress through the capital B's corporate layer. Collect quills to purchase trousers advanced moves. Good to know. Good to know. Shipwreck Creek. The Ivory Towers. I love the puns already. Well, not Shipwreck Creek. It's not really. There's a duck's head in a jar, in a vending machine jar, and this guy is a bee. He's Gru from that whatever. Specification capital B. Capital B. That's his name. It's a little weird. Like the dialogue, how it's like Dr. Quack's 2-cent gum. Focus tested. His employees needed someone to look up to. So he made a gold statue of himself. Despicable Me, that's the name of the game. I can't think right now, man. My brain is so fried right now. That's the vice president statue, sir. Dr. Quack, because he's a doctor, and doctors are a quack. Ah! Of course, you're the boss now. Now, are we ready to synergize your latest profit-pumping technology, Dr. Quack? Thank you. Thank you for having a less dead brain. Yes, sir. I prepared a Novelizer 64, my most ingenious invention. 64, it's a 64-bit style game. So I can use it to steal all the dusty old books in the world and leave us as the only player in the market. Okay. An equally ruthless and dynamic strategy, Doctor. I like it. He's capital B because he's a capitalist. I'll be on World 4's golf course. Okay. Yeah, it's designed after the N64. I think it was made for Switch. I don't think it was made for the N64. But it was definitely a 64-bit style game, right? And Quack, make sure you secure the special book. Okay. So he's sucking up all the books from all the worlds. I want Barry B. Benson to go back to being communist. Oh, look, it's Yooka-Laylee. Pants. Sonar Monthly. Why you should wear them. Pants and why you should wear them. It's their catalog. Because they're not wearing any pants. Oh, this is the life. Shipwreck finally feels like home. What? This game is very pretty. Artemis, how you doing? With that subscription, we gotta give Harley a treat. We're gonna wait until the end of this little cutscene here, and then we're gonna give Harley a treat as soon as I can take control of these characters. So Yooka-Laylee is made by the same people that made Banjo-Kazooie, so it looks and feels very similar to that. But you are like an iguana, lizard of some sort, chameleon maybe, and a bat. Oh, Harley has heard that she's gonna get a treat, so she's. I can pause this. I can pause this. You're on vacation. That's right. You're headed Midwest somewhere. Harley's bed. You gotta be. What a good dog. So, fun fact, Harley. This will be like this is a treat on top of a treat. So, earlier I went to a barbecue place. And they have a plate called the Big Texan. Big Tex. It's just Big Tex, and it's like a pound of beef and side dishes. So I got that. I was like, all right, give me that. So they gave me a pound of brisket and side dishes. That was like $25. And but anyway, so I put half of that meat into a little to-go container and brought it home. And Harley got to eat a bunch of beef brisket. Actually, when I got that home, I cut that in half, and I only gave her half today, so that way she can have half tomorrow. But she really enjoyed eating some beef brisket tonight after dinner. So yeah, Illinois. I have 7.5 thousand. You could give Harley so many treats right now. Dang, that's a lot. That's a lot. I'm gonna have another opportunity for you to rack up some channel points on Sunday. I'm actually doing a stream on Halloween, couple hours. It's not listed anywhere. I'll tweet about it on Halloween, I'm sure. But super special surprise Sunday Halloween treats. We're gonna watch some movies. You could have so many more, just haven't had time. That's fine and understandable. So tomorrow's the last day of Switchtoberfest, though. Zombie Army Trilogy. We're at the Z. That's it. But we are gonna watch some movies. We're gonna watch some public domain horror movies Sunday night, starting at about 10 p.m. my time. So after the Cowboys game, whenever the Cowboys game ends, I'll switch over to Twitch and we'll start streaming, and we'll watch some public domain horror movies. The New Year's Eve movie, it was a Christmas movie. It was Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. But did we do a New Year's Eve? My brain isn't right now. Well, anyway, back to game. Okay. Some old book I've been reading, using as a drinks coaster. Pirate treasure. I bet that's worth loads. It looks antique. Oh, here goes my book. I'll split your 80-20 in my favor. Whoa, the European spelling a favor, too. It was Christmas. It was on the Tranquility stream. We did a Christmas, the Yule log style video, and then we did it was me, Cap and Jack, Cinnamon, and Yeti. We're watching Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. Terrible film, by the way. Quick after it. It's worth even more now that it's a flying book. Okay, so this is our characters. We can jump. We have a double jump. Okay. I have a tongue move. Wah, 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 wah. Okay. So let's do some exploring here. See what we got. We got treasure chests, but I can't open them. That movie is easily the best Christmas movie. Yeah, no. All right, so we're gonna go up here. Camera's a little bit hard to control. Okay, so this is where we would slide down if we could slide down. We can push this barrel around. Might come in handy later. So I can control the camera manually. Very, very, very N64. This is very N64. So this is Shipwreck Cove. So this explains the shipwreck, right? So this is definitely like a batship crazy. Okay. Batship, get it? Because I'm a bat. And it's a ship. And we're crazy. N64 feel with the hard to control cameras. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I mean, this isn't too bad. The auto camera isn't bad. It's not great, but it's not bad either. Okay, this is Trouser the snake, because he's a trouser snake. The puns in this game, right? I'm Yooka, and this is my buddy Laylee. Yes, of course, it's me, Trouser, honest and dexterous salesman. He's a trouser snake that wears trousers. It works on so many levels. It really does. For 5 quills I did, but they're in demand now this book business is kicked off. Perhaps you can find enough in those treasure chests lying around. I already tried lockpicking those while you were asleep. No chance. Ah, to unlock them, you need one of my trademark special moves. By using Y, you can perform tail twirl attack. Press Y to attack. Got it. Okay, so Trouser will give me special moves. Ooh, nice. I'm a quill, 1 of 200 on each world. Collect us to purchase new moves. Okay. Okay. Finally scrolled up to the message you sent me on how to make a Yule log video. Yes. So it's tougher than it's tougher than I make it sound, but it's actually pretty easy once you get the hang of it. So I do have to collect them. They don't just they don't just automatically just jump to me. But yeah, just focus on breathing when you try to be as still as you can. Focus on breathing and focus on blinking at the same, like, blink when you breathe out, blink when you breathe in, blink when you breathe out, and then you can kind of move a little bit, and then blink and breathe out and do the same thing. And that way, when you cut the video right on a blink, you can cause a loop between the blinks that looks natural, right? Come back here. I have so many good DMs. Don't be leaking my DMs on stream, dude. It's not cool. Yeah. Wah! I almost died. Okay. It isn't a mix of old and new, right? It's very classic. It's a new game that's designed to give you that retro 64-bit feel. Now, I say new, but like 2006? I don't know, something like that. And there is a co-op mode. You can just push pause at any time and bring out the other controller and boop, co-op. And one of you is like Yooka and the other one's Laylee. I don't know, it's complicated. Your boat has towards the business beyond this gate. Strange things going on in there since Ivory Towers Corp. I'm headed there myself to sell some moves. Allow me to raise the gate. I love his, like, cell phone, the big old retro phone. I have one of those. Is it here? No, it's not here. It's at the office. But I have one of those. I still have it, and it works. You can put an AT&T SIM card. Now, it has to be the big, full-size card. Not the little nano SIMs, but it has to be a big, full-size AT&T SIM card. You just stick it in there, and it'll work. ZL is crouch. Okay, yeah. Perfect. That was a weird, like, camera move. Best stand close to the sign. Like the air meter is bubbles. That's cool. Okay, the voices are kind of annoying. The little ooh, ooh, I mean, I get it. It's better than beep speech, maybe, but it's still... There's at least a different pitch, a different voice, if you will, to each character, so you can kind of know who's talking without actually, like, looking at the picture. But still. I aim 50% with us and attack them with Y. Unlike those soft shooters, our health bar won't auto-refill. Ooh. SCP videos? Even royalty? Well, I know about the SCP videos, but it's not one of those things that I sat there and watched. I know a lot of people really liked the SCP content, but I couldn't really get behind it. So these butterflies. Oh, I see. The butterflies are what we use to refill our health. So we can... tasty butterflies, yes. Ow. There we go. Eat meat with A to regain health. Okay, we don't need it though. Uh-oh, security camera. I'm only gonna play this game for about an hour, hour and a half. I'm gonna wrap up here at about 10 o'clock my time. It's 8:30 right now. I got another game to play at 10 o'clock. Got myself my Mario Party Superstars. You know? You know what I'm saying? 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 Gotta play them Superstars. Alright. They might be the only things I watch on Halloween. The vids genuinely scare me mostly because of realistic acting and stuff. Yes, I'm so sure realistic acting. Speaking of which, I put my VR headset on, and I was looking at the Oculus movies like library, and they've actually got a whole set of Halloween stuff that's like 360-degree like haunted area kind of stuff where like things happen and you like you move your head and you can like look and see stuff and stuff pops out. It's actually pretty spooky. It's actually pretty spooky. I'm just saying, like some of them are pretty good. There's one that's like a Freddy Krueger kind of thing where like it takes you through like this factory and like it takes you into this house where it burned down and you're like in the middle of a fire and it's cool stuff. Yooka gave himself a short tutorial on the way in. Put your skills to work. I've spotted a piece of your book. Oh boy. Of course it's on his head. Alright. It's a page with a face. I'd go myself, but I've got an important call coming up with World 1 boss. He's after one of my super moves. Yeah, right. Okay. So this kind of tells us, this is like the tutorial, right? This tells us where we need to go and how we need to get there. I have seen Resident Evil 4 in VR, so I just bought my Quest. Maybe I bought a Quest 2 like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and I still get a little bit of motion sickness from it. So I'm trying to build up tolerance. I have not bought Resident Evil yet. I did buy Myst for VR because it was on sale, but I'm having a hard time playing it because it's difficult. I get seasick. Now there is teleportation movement, which helps a little bit. The problem with teleportation movement is it doesn't look as good. It doesn't look as good. Myst is a beautiful game, and I want to move around freely in the world. But, like, I don't want to have to do that, especially in Resident Evil 4. I feel like teleportation movement would kind of suck, if it's even available. I don't think it is. So, I don't want to play it, because, it wasn't far enough. Okay. I don't want to move it. I don't want to play it because I don't want to, like, get sick of it. But, I want to play it eventually. I really do. Heroes these days. Okay, come on now. So I do want to play Resident Evil 4 pretty bad, and I'm excited to play it. I just not quite yet. Okay, my guy makes a shadow, which is good, so I can actually at least see. But it'll take me a little while to kind of gauge my depth and figure out exactly how far each jump really is, so I don't overshoot. Like that. Okay. Nailed it. First try. And you get the login. Okay, and use side quest. Yeah, so you actually don't need to side quest anymore. If you have a quest 2, you don't need to side quest anymore. You can actually just plug in with your questy cable. You're this, right? And then do the Oculus link back to the Oculus app on the PC, and then just run your game on PC. The questy cable. Yes, that's what I'm going to call it, the questy cable. Then you can just run the Oculus app on your PC, and then you can run Steam VR games. You can run any PC game in the thing, and just use in OBS. There's in Streamlabs at least, there's a VR capture. Open VR capture is what it's called, and it'll capture VR game. There's also the Quest 2 has an Air Link, which uses Wi-Fi. So if you don't want to be tethered to the thing, you can wirelessly broadcast from your PC to it. Now, it consumes the battery life like nobody's business. You're going to get maybe an hour, hour and a half tops. But it really works out for games like Beat Saber or something like that, where you want to have the room and the cable free. You want to have, like, the room to work out or whatever and, like, stretch and move. But, like, you can't do it, whatever. So, yeah, exactly. So I'm saying, like, if you really need the room and you can't, like, sit in front of your desk, because I will bump my microphone, I'll hit my monitors, I'll hit my desk, like, I would need to back up over into that corner over there, right? So it's not exactly stream friendly, but it would work, right? Can't play Super Hot. Exactly. I played the demo for Super Hot like a dozen times. I haven't bought Super Hot yet because it's not on sale. Like, because I've bought the Quest so late, I'm at the advantage now where I can buy games as they come on sale and still always have content. Like, I bought the Vader Immortal games. I bought all 3 for $15. I just picked up all 3 for $15 because they were on sale, right? So as the games come on sale, then I can buy them, and I'm still in that new content phase. My friend punched his monitor a few times. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. And that's what I love about the Quest 2 is that it's perfectly wireless, right? I actually stand in my bedroom basically at the foot of my bed, and I take like a step in front of the foot of my bed. So that way my arms, like, I'm not going to hit anything with my arms. And if I do bump into my bed, it's like soft at the knees, you know, and I'm not going to, like, yeah, really bump into anything. But when I do it here on PC, what I'll probably end up doing is some sort of, like, stationary games where you sit and you do lots of things with your hands. Like I said, Myst is one of those I was looking at. Resident Evil, perhaps. But I need to get used to that motion first. So I'm building up a tolerance to it before I really go all in on some VR games. I'm a pagey. I live inside the all-powerful One Book. One Book is incredibly powerful, and it's stolen by the evil capital B. Yes. Bad guy. Pages. The One Book is just empty shell. If you use me to unlock one of the grand tomes in the factory, we can transport to another world and search for more of my friends. Okay. Okay, we gotta open up the tomes. Oh, yes, I haven't played Vader Immortal yet either. But I understand, I've seen gameplay of that. Capital B Benson, basically. So Vader Immortal has that teleport movement in the clips I've seen, so I'll probably start playing that way. Myst has teleport movement, but I disabled it because it just looks so beautiful. It's a beautiful game when you move through it. I feel like the teleport movement is kind of a waste. It's only TP movement? Okay. But if the game has fluid movement, I want to be able to use it. I don't know. Why am I... Is there fall damage in this game? Or can I just jump? I'm gonna test it right now, chat. I'm gonna test it. We're gonna jump. Leroy! No fall damage. Nice. I'm looking to expand my business to new locations. How about we make a deal? For every grand time you unlock, I'll help your quest with a new move, free of charge. That sounds like a good deal, Trouser. We're in. Super. First complimentary move is one of my trademark abilities. If you hold down ZR, you'll get the grip you need to roll up slippery ramps. Perfect. Beta or Mortal can't have free movement because it sends you to certain places for cutscenes, and the dojo won't work if you could move. That makes sense. Instead of eating butterflies, you can collect them to refill your power bar. Right, I've done that too. So I've also been playing, I did buy Robo Recall. That game is fantastic in VR. I've had a fantastic time with Robo Recall. Like grabbing the robots and pulling their arms off and then beating them with their own arms and then throwing them at each other. That's intense. It has a lot of that teleport movement too, but like you teleport behind a bot and then you come around and you pull out that shotgun and blow them away. I love it. It's good. Is it a long game or is it shorter? I don't know. I think it's short. I think there's only 3 main areas because that's all it shows me in the map. But once again, I bought it on sale. I want to say it was like $15? Something. It wasn't 30 bucks. I think its default price is 30. And I remember getting it for a lot less. Maybe 20 bucks. 20 bucks is probably the most I would pay for it. But there's a lot to do in that game. Hold on. Wait. I thought I could... Ah, that's how you get around. Look at that. That's a cool move. A pagey and a cagey. Help! Capital B's corporate minions locked me in this metal prison. Okay, these pamphlets sure are pushy. Come on then, tell us where the key is. There is no key. Cages are unblocked by solving nearby puzzles. But you've not learned the correct move to help me. We'll come back for you later. Man, this move really gets around. Look at that. I saw a gameplay from the Russian Badger. I've heard of him, okay. And it looked fun. I wasn't sure because of the price and length. So, it's not terribly long. There's not a lot of content. There's a lot of bonus missions. You can go back and like get like 5 stars because there's like, it awards you a star for each thing. So there's like, take no damage or, deflect 50 shots or whatever. There's certain achievements you can get and then you unlock more weapons based on the achievements. It's a fairly short game, but I've enjoyed it so far. Like I said, buy it on sale. I've been playing the demo for Beat Saber. I've been playing the demo for Creed, the boxing game. That actually looks pretty cool. I've been playing the demo for a game called something about Journey of the Gods or something. You've got like a sword and shield combo, and then you can also press a button on the controller to switch over to like a crossbow, and you have to load it and shoot it and load it and shoot it. And then there's a game I've been playing a demo for called the Space Pirate Trainer, which is super cool. It's like a turret game, like things are coming at you and you have to shoot them. And it's kind of like Space Invaders, but for 3D VR. I mean, there's some other games, but like I said, if there's any motion whatsoever, I'm getting seasick. So I'm trying to build up to that. I'm trying to like get like a tolerance for it, playing a little bit of like motion games one at a time. I've been trying to play Sniper Elite, but you can't be sneaky. Space Pirates looks fun. Yeah. It doesn't suck. It's just the lack of stealth that sucks. What I'm looking for is I'm looking for a game that'll like I need a plane game I'm actually thinking about, I think Star Wars Squadrons has a VR, like a pilot game, right? Where I'm seated, but like, you know, I've got like controls and I'm like, I can look around my cockpit and like, you know, I think that would be fun. I'm trying to find one of those that I really, really want. I haven't seen gameplay, but I've heard that it does. So I will have to look into that because I heard that Star Wars Squadrons does have that. It's not built into the Oculus. It's another game that I would have to link to my PC just because of its I guess its graphics intense. Do I want to unlock this world? I guess I do. A mech game? That would be kind of cool, too. Pacific Rim VR. There's a game, I actually have a Steam code for it. I haven't activated it yet because I'm actually thinking about buying the one that's built into the Quest. There's a game called Enterprise, or Star Trek Bridge Crew. And you are on the deck of the Enterprise, and you've got a crew of people, and everybody has a specific job to do. And so the guy that gave me the key, he was like, well, be careful with it because your teammates can be trolly sometimes and toxic. Like, you know, everybody wants to be the captain, you know, and sometimes you get stuck on being tactical, or you get stuck on being helm or something, and you don't want to do it, and you end up just crashing into the enemy ship and going, ha ha, losers, you know, you int for your whole team, basically. So it's kind of Overwatch, basically. Yeah. That's what I've heard. And I was like, I was kind of expecting it to be with bots. I was expecting it to be a single-player story. You were the captain, and you had to, like, give orders, and you had to, like, manage the bridge. But apparently it's not that. So I've been hesitating on buying that one because I'm not too sure. I've got VR codes. Actually, let me pull up my list of VR codes real quick. Let me pull this up. Let me pull up this list of codes I've got for VR games. Let me see if you've played any of these. He gave me a whole bunch. I guess he got them from like Humble Bundles or something or whatever, but he gave them to me when I got my VR. Bridge Crew, Fisherman's Tale, which looks super awesome. Fisherman's Tale, Arizona Sunshine, and Zero Caliber. So Arizona Sunshine is a shooter. It's a zombie shooter. And I don't know about Zero Caliber, but Fisherman's Tale is like a puzzle game within a puzzle game. Like, there's like this diorama of your room, and you put stuff in the diorama, and that stuff actually appears in the room that you're in. I do have Arizona Sunshine. It's actually on sale in the Quest headset. So, like, I was looking at the Quest headset on sale section today, and Arizona Sunshine is like, I want to say 30 to 50% off. It's like cheaper, but the game does look really cool. It's kind of a Left 4 Dead, but in VR. But once again, it's another one of those motion games, and I'm still not sold on it. Still not quite sold on it. Still not quite sold on it, but I'll have to look up Zero Caliber a little later, but Fisherman's Tale looks more like my kind of game. I'm also looking to play, I want it to go on sale, but I want to buy The Room VR. It's an escape room style game where you move from puzzle to puzzle, and you have like puzzle boxes, and you have to like solve them and that kind of thing. Fireproof Games, they made this game series called The Room for iOS, and I bought it on my iPad way back, like iPad first generation, no cameras, right? This iPad had no cameras on it. That's how old it was. This was like 2009, maybe, like old. And I loved this game. It was so fun, like the puzzles of The Room. And then they made The Room 2, Room 3, and I think a fourth like spin-off. But The Room is, I mean, those are my kinds of games. When I played PlayStation VR, one of my favorite games was called, if you have a PSVR, I definitely recommend you check out a game called Static Institute. Statik Institute. And basically, you're in the VR and you hold a controller. You hold a controller like this, and you're in the VR headset. But in the game, your hands are stuck in a puzzle box. And you have to, like, look at the back of the box for, like, clues and, like, the top and the sides. And every button you press on the controller does something different to the outside of the box. And so you have to, like, press the buttons in certain combinations to unlock the box and free your hands. It was so innovative. Like, your hands were in this thing, and you really felt trapped to the controller. It was such a good experience for me. It was, like, very puzzly. I played that on VR. I actually played it on stream, and there's probably a clip of it somewhere in my Twitch history. If you go to clips and you, like, go all the way to the bottom, back to way when I had a PlayStation, it's probably in there. But, like, you sit there and you press a button, and it, like, you find this, like, letter combination, and you have to, like, press that, and it opens up another section of the box, and it was so good. It was really good. But anyway, back to Yooka-Laylee. Yeah, Star Wars Squadrons in VR. Okay, well, you need to tell me if you think that's worth it. I'm also looking for games that, like, have VR included, which is why I picked up Myst. I bought Myst on Steam because it was on sale for only 20 bucks. I think its normal price was 30 and it was 20. Maybe it was 39 to 29 or something like that. It was like $10 off. But it's the regular game and the VR version, so that in the event that I just get sick of the VR, but I want to keep playing, I can always just switch to the regular version, right? I want that. I love that some games come with the VR capability. I don't want to pay extra for a VR game. You know what I mean? I don't. If I can avoid it. Tribal Stack Tropics. Okay, here we go. Let's see what kind of adventure we got here. Oh, right. Well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay. I'm overcorrecting, aren't I? I need to just roll with it. See what I did there? Roll with it. With the roll move. That did not refill my power meter like I thought it would. Oh, hey, look, it's another quill here. I've got 12. Dang, out of like 200? Oh, there they are. What? Wait, what? Okay. Oof. What is that thing? That doesn't look good. He needs something. I can't give it to him. Okay, I don't know what he is. 3 of 10 when it comes to movement. It looks decent. There isn't a terrible amount of movement. It looks like you got a lot of control over your fighter. I kind of preferred regular over VR and Squadrons because you couldn't actually use your hand thingies while playing. Oh! Oh, so it was just, you were just wearing the headset holding a controller, I guess, then, right? So you would just... Oh. See, I was thinking maybe you would use your hands as the controls, you know? Like you're playing a fighter, you know? That's what would be cool. Oh, mouse and keyboard in VR? That would be so weird. That would feel so foreign to me. There's another game I've been thinking about getting for Quest called Moss, M-O-S-S. It's about a mouse, and it's a third person's perspective. So it's like you are a human-sized person looking down into a jungle of a little mouse, and you control the mouse as the mouse moves around. Yeah, I wouldn't... I'm not going to mess with Star Wars Squadrons. Thank you for looking that up for me, because I was definitely going to do that. Because like I said, I'm looking for a flying or a driving game that's really good in VR, you know? I think that would be cool. It'd be cool to have. Oh, look at this. So there's different tunnels I can take here. Okay, let's go around the back. Let's see what's back here. Maybe I should go a little bit slower? What's that? Huh. I don't think I have a move to that. Yeah, I thought I was dead for sure. I was like, wow, okay. I was tricked. I was jebaited. What's that sound? Oh, it's another ghost. You know what these things look like? You know what they kind of remind me of? Magpie's gonna know what I'm talking about. They remind me of Ghostbound. We got these little ghost riders. Ah, that's what they are. Because they're like different colors of these like long spirits. Right? At least, you know, there was the big purple one that wanted to eat something. And then this guy who says we need tactics. They do look kind of like that because they're obviously a free roaming vapor, class 4 free roaming vapor. You know, did these guys respawn? Were you here before? So yeah, so I need a special move to capture this one, right? I can't just get this guy. I guess I'm just thinking about Ghostbound because of the class 4 free roaming vapor. Yeah, you know. Oh, I see. Ow! So I eat the butterflies for health. Wait. And then I run over the butterflies for energy meter? Or I capture these quills for energy meter? So I did play VR chat. I immediately uninstalled it. It's ridiculously bad. I've just come to the conclusion that basically, like... Oh, there's a face on this one. I've basically come to the conclusion that any free social experience games are they're full of, like, 12-year-olds that act like 12-year-olds. No, I didn't play no, but there was, like... it was chaos. It was absolute chaos in there. There's a game that there's a game that's like free, and it's like gun wielders or gun somethings, and it's like a free shooter, and it actually plays fairly well, but the audio chat is like super open, so like everybody in there is like a 12-year-old kid that runs around and like just yells at each other. You played one day with Malalia, Nick, blinded Josh, Milo one time, and everyone we found was a child. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what it is. Like I said, every free social experience game in like VR chat is like VR chat or gosh, what's the other one? There's another one that's like it's a similar, like, it's just a social space. I haven't played Population Zero. No. It's gun something. I don't know. Gunmonger. I don't know. And it was weird. It was weird, but it plays well. You've got like a jetpack and you've got guns, and it played out very similar to Robo Recall, except you have a jetpack instead of fast travel. So it did make me a little motion sick to play it, but like I said, it was Rec Room. Yes, that's the one I'm looking for. Rec Room is also like populated with 12-year-olds. There is one social experience game that actually I really enjoy. It's called Big Screen, and it like simulates a movie theater. Like you're like sitting in a movie theater. I've actually had a really good time in there. Like sitting in there watching like the Star Trek room. Like I'm a big Star Trek guy, right? There's like a room that shows Star Trek episodes just back to back with commercials, of course, the commercials, but you just pop in there and you just sit there and watch Star Trek on the big screen TV. And there's tons of channels. They show all sorts of different stuff. There's one that shows Everything, it's Paramount. It's like Paramount supported, so like everything's on Paramount properties. So there's Food Network channels, or cooking shows. I'm not sure what, but no, I don't think it's not Star Wars, Star Trek. There's Food Networks. There's some Nickelodeon shows, I think. Now you can stream your own movies in there. So you can go browse public rooms. Look at that arcade cabinet way out there. You can go browse public rooms where people are like showing their own media. So I went in there once and I saw like the Hobbit trilogy in 3D, and it's mind-blowingly good. Like I'm sitting in a theater, in a VR theater, right? And there's like seats and chairs and people, and like stuff is coming out of the screen over the people. Like it was mind-blowingly good because it wasn't coming at me. It was like if I moved to the side of the theater and looked in, it was coming out over the audience. Like I was legit blown away at how good that was. So like, I'm just saying. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Big screen. So you can browse public rooms, and just people show whatever they want to show, and you can sit there and you can throw popcorn at each other and you can talk. Oh, this is a dinosaur. Hello, strange polygonal dinosaur. My name is Rextro. I'm here to showcase my amazing arcade games. It is free. It is a free game. It's a free thing. Now you can buy and rent movies inside it to show if you want. So that's I guess how they make their money, and they're ad sponsored, whatever. There are free movies you can get, like free movie of the week or whatever. I think I rented Memento just to kind of try it out. There's actually, so there's a my room, like your personal space in big screen that like you can set up to look like a living room, and you can set it to look like whatever. Now there is a scene that's a bedroom, and if you go to that bedroom scene, your thing is actually on the wall. So what you do is you line up your quest just right. You sit on the edge of your bed and you press like the recenter my screen here, and then you lay down in your bed, and the screen is directly on the ceiling above you, and you can just lay there and watch it. It's so cool. But yeah, like you've got your private area where you can just watch a movie by yourself, or you can like invite quest friends to join you. And then you can sit in rooms together. I've heard people watch like anime and stuff. They'll just bring their own movies and have watch parties in VR. Or you can join the public rooms. Like I said, you can just make them public, and you can spawn popcorn and like throw it at each other. And there's some cool stuff. There's some fun stuff. You don't want to talk about what your VR name is? I think mine is my real name because I think I linked my quest to my Facebook or my Meta account. And I think it's using all that. And so what? Well, now I don't think they don't make me. So how do I play this? Uh-oh, I messed up. So I think now they've announced that they're gonna allow you to unlink your Facebook. So what I might do is I might be able to create my own little profile. Friends still not around. Play coin. Okay. So I have to find a coin to coin up. It sucks. How come I can't? Okay, fine. So he needs me. Now you want to know? I may tinker around with my Oculus settings. So right now I've got no friends, and I've turned off all the social stuff because I don't care about any of that, right? Like I'm not in it. I'm not in the VR for the social space. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm totally gonna make it. I'm gonna make it, chat. I made it! First try. Yeah, I'm not really into VR for the social aspect, but I have spent a lot of time in big screen just kind of hanging out watching Star Trek episodes, you know? It's like anytime I want to watch some Star Trek, and I know where I can see it. Saints and Sinners is so good. Tanner actually suggested Saints and Sinners as well. is there motion to that? It looked like there was, and that's what kind of made me like skeptical. I hesitated to buy it because I didn't want to get sick. Now there is a game that Alayla and I played at a VR arcade here in Dallas called, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like it's a 4-player arena kind of thing. Like, it's a shooting gallery game is what it is. You are one of 4 people lined up in a row, and like bad guys come at you, and you have to like defend this like Old West shootout, right? Boy, he made it sound like there was a coin around here somewhere. Is it behind the machine? It is not. But anyway, I've been looking for that one. I've been trying to find it and see if I can find the name of it. Much motion? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Like I said, I'm trying to build up my tolerance to it because I was talking to Triage, who just like he's been playing VR games for about 3 days in a row, and last night he got so sick and he was like, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break from VR for a couple of days," because he was like, "I'm just sweating profusely." And I was like, yeah, that happens to me. Like, even in Myst, like, when I'm just sitting around, I stand there and sweat because my body's whatever. So he was like, I do this a lot, but what is this thing? Is it gonna hurt me? Ow! Yes, it's gonna hurt me! Okay. No. Oh. So yeah, so I'm gonna sit here, and you played and streamed a lot in the off season. Very good game. So I may do something similar. I'm just gonna build up my tolerance to some motion VR with something small. 5-10 minutes at a time. But like today, I'm feeling kind of. Can't wake this guy up. Hey, there's what's his face. He's got to move for me. Looks like a crumbly old temple to me. Okay, what's my next move here? Trousers, advanced maneuvers. All right. Smashing. All right. Boss slammer, just for 30 quills. A bargain? Okay, I thought we had a deal. Unlock worlds to give us freebies. Free moves apply only in Ivory Towers. In the Tome worlds, it's business as usual. Okay. Let me know which product. Oh, okay. Sonar shot, slurp shot, buddy slam. Buddy slam? Yeah, so I think Saints and Sinners is very similar to like Arizona Sunshine, as far as I can tell. Like it's got a lot of like, zombies. It's a shooter. It looks really cool, but I'm just afraid of the movement. So maybe, like I said, I'm gonna build up some tolerance, play it for an hour or two, see if I can get up to that level. But it's pretty tough. When I had the PlayStation VR, I got so motion sick. It was not even funny. I ended up selling it because I just never played it. But so far, the Oculus 2 has been better because there's a better resolution and a better refresh rate, which means the screen is a little bit smoother. It's a little bit easier. Plus, I feel like games have evolved. I feel like games have evolved. There's something called comfort mode in a lot of games where, like, it dims the borders of your screen while you're moving. And then when you're not moving, it comes back out so that it's... And that actually helps. Like, I didn't think it would, but it does. Okay. I don't know how to do the slam move. I skipped it. There it is. Oh, letting light in so I can set up my target challenge. If you could address the other 3 blocked windows, that would be splendid. Okay, so that's... I just basically crouch in the air. Okay. Alright. Oh. Yeah. Well... It's alright. Boop didn't have me, though. That was the problem. They should have kept me on the roster, but Laylee kicked me out. She said, no. We don't need you. Turns out they did. What's this? It's a half a page. I'm a pagey piece. I got torn up by Capital's enforcers and thrown in this jungle. Yeah, Layla was wrong, man. They really needed me to carry that team. Please find my other 3 pieces and I'll be whole again. The collectibles used to come in 1 piece. Okay, so... I'm stuck! Okay. Okay, thank you. Let's go this way. I'm gonna leave that piece to remind me to go the other way. Oh no. Dang. Oh, that takes way too long. Ow! Ow! Hey, wait! I was on monkey, so you didn't have to worry about getting your grabs eaten. Yeah, see, exactly. Well, I wouldn't have played Zarya. I probably would have ended up either playing Reinhardt or playing DPS. Or support. Could have played. But see, that's the thing. Dispel is such a god tier Lucio that they don't need me on Lucio. Like, that's basically... Lucio and Moira are the 2 supports I'm actually anywhere halfway decent at. And whenever Dispel's around, he kind of takes those. So that's... It would be a big overlap. A truffle hunting pig? You mean off DPS? Exactly. Off DPS. Okay, so this person wants to help me find treasure. Well, maybe I do take them up on their offer. Maybe I do. This game, there's a lot to it. There's a lot to this game. Okay, yeah, let's go. Why not? Scoffs a lot. We'll help you find your knights. Oh, nom. Excellent. My first night isn't far. Allow one to bestow a clue. My feet are wet, but do not fret. Won't drown by this corplet town. Ah, the pagelet. Okay. Oh, and this is the path I needed to take with the other quill here. Your Sky Guardian's a resident monkey enjoyer. Winston is powerful, and I feel like, for me, at least Winston was the next natural progression after Reinhardt, right? Like, Reinhardt got kind of boring after a while, but Winston, there's a lot more challenge to learn, but it's similar playstyle, but different. You know, it's got that main tank feel. You're supposed to go in, get damage, and get out. Is this my pagelet? One more to go. Oh. So I can't just... So I need 3 pagelets. Alright. Fine. They're definitely kind of in this zone over here, right? Yeah. Oh, that's too far. They've got to be kind of in this zone somewhere. He's up on top of this rock. I can hear it. I can hear it. I can hear it sparkling. How do I get up there? Ah, I gotta take those platforms. Okay. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Pagey piece. Wow, that's all of them. Now come back and assemble me. If I can learn to juggle and use her ults, you could be a main tank player. Yeah. So, yeah, his ult is very difficult to pull off. Boop pulled out the Sim Bastion TP strat and took first points of King's Row. Yeah, well, that's what they do on King's Row. If you've ever watched any Boop scrims or matches, that's King's Row. That's their strat, and it always works. You guys should have been ready for it. I can't believe you weren't. It's like that guy looks like that Pokemon that wears his mom's skull on his face. Cubone. Ah! Okay. Ooh, I made it. I made it, chat. I made it. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. Good, we got a lot of these quills here. Are there motion controls to this game? It feels like there could be motion controls to like this part. Oh, I'm running low on fuel! What's that? Why, hello there. Okay, I can't get down there without turning off those things. And I gotta get air! Okay, we got air now. Cubone, yeah. It's a plant. Sorry, I've got no business with you, lizard. Oh, weird. These things, I guess I make them grow? Somehow? By watering them? I have to figure it out. It's one of those puzzles that probably don't have all the abilities for just yet. Or... Nope. Nope, not that either. So even in these open worlds, there's still lots of, like, side quests. This actually kind of reminds me of Mario Sunshine a little bit. Like, the original Banjo-Kazooie, I think, was, like, very linear. There's my coin, baby! Let's go play the arcade. Kind of wish I had unlimited stamina, because I could just roll around. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! I guess I thought it was on the other bridge. Hey, stop it! Press him. I guess I thought that I was closer to that bridge. This guy's a skeleton in a pot. She's looking a bit malnourished. Cripes! Thank goodness you're here. I've been kidnapped by these things, and they're going to cook me. If they're hungry, they'll need a character a bit more fleshed out. Oh, boy. Gosh, it seems like you can't be a world-class explorer these days without being cooked and eaten. Help me escape, and I'll reward you with a pagey. Be quick. Quick, my captors will be back in a minute with their condiments. Sure. Why not? He's stewing himself. Yes. We'll get you out of there. Step away from the pot, you strange dinosaur. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cubone. Here he is. Lizard and bat, good with skeleton soup. Add much body. Done. Looks like dinner's canceled. Can you feel it in your bones? Please take your reward. You earned it. There's my page. And I still didn't actually rescue this guy. He's still, like, in the boiling pot. Right? See that entrance back there? Uh-huh. It doesn't go anywhere. Come back when you've expanded the tropics for a new expedition. Right, of course, because I tried that earlier and it didn't work. I'll take all these just because. Alright, so what we definitely want to do here is go find the arcade machine. Because we have the coin now. I don't want to deal with you guys. Whoa, what is that thing up there? I see the arcade machine way off in the distance. See, this is the bridge I jumped off of. See, oh, that was a mistake. That was a huge mistake. What I really need... Oh, a bubblehead. A spaceship? It's an octopus lady? With a fishbowl on her head. Okay. Oh, goodness. I wasn't expecting visitors. You'd be the cruddy duo capital. Oh, the cruddy duo Capital B is making all the fuss about. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Puzz, the Ivory Tower's top scientist. Well, I used to be before that dastardly Dr. Quack stole all of my research. What's wrong with her arms? Shh. It looks like you're experiencing some tentacle difficulties. Oh, everything's better and okay. You've been tweaking my favorite dimension, which is magnificent power to transform. Only damaged prototype was left behind after that horrible business with Dr. Crap, but now it's transforming as normal. Well, other than one small incident. I have an inkling of what that might have been. If you find this word's Molly cool, I can power up the DN ray and help you on your adventure. Okay, Doc. See what we can do. I better not end up with barnacles, Yuka. Okay. Well, considering that barnacles are like a totally separate thing, like they're not tentacles, I can't imagine you would end up with barnacles. Now? Okay. So we're making our way to the arcade machine. This is the bridge I thought I was jumping off of. See, there's two bridges. So I thought I was jumping off of this one. I was like, oh yeah, I'll totally make that. But I did not. Okay, we're gonna play some retro games. Okay. If you beat a retro game, you get a special prize. Alright. Wait. Okay, this is not my day. Please approach arcade and press A to play. I did that and it didn't work. How goes the gaming? It's good. Hello, kitty. Bird, how are you guys? I've got a full animal house here. Wait. Ah, here we are. You have to be just in the right spot. Do friends want to play for an arcade game? Yes. Yes, I do. Kartos karting. This is like Mario Kart, only not. Totally not. 5-lap race. L is drive. Y is shoot. Grab power-ups. Shoot things. Get fastest. Yes, it's a game within a game. It's very meta. Discover hidden butterfly boosters to extend your maximum health. Okay. Oh, it's not Mario Kart at all. It's... What was the... Ivan something's off-road? No! Oh, gosh! And I love how the music is backwards during the reverse controls option. Ow. Stop it. Okay, speed boost! Ow! Oh, I do have a shoot. I have a shoot option. Okay, so let me try something here. That almost worked out. I'm doing my best here to, Wait, 4 of 5. Am I supposed to shoot all the things? Ah! Okay, I can't just turn around. What if... Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to shoot. Oh, I see. I don't have any more power. And shooting them doesn't actually help. Ow. So I only have... Yeah, I only have a few bullets. And... I'm not sure, 5 of 5. Oh, lap 5 of 5. Why am I racing alone? I don't know. Friends, one game. I did? I was, like, super bad. Please, wait while Rexro save record on memory card. A memory what? Feel free to try the game again. This time, friends beat high score and give another prize. Do friends want to play again? No, but I'm glad I set the bar really low. No. We played enough of that. Wait, I want to experience more of the game, if that makes sense. So I've kind of come to... That was kind of my... Whoa, I don't want to go that way! Kind of come to an impasse here. We've experienced everything we can experience here. It sucks that this move uses power because, like, it is super fun. Ooh. Cloud guy? Cloud guy. You look like a racy pair. This is Laylee and I'm Yooka. Who might you be? I'm Nimble. The Nimbus. And I like the way you look. Say, how about we see who's the most racy? You know, in a race around my course. We're game for anything that involves a pagey. What do you think, Yooka? Sure, let's do another race. This time, an actual track. All right, cloud-based racing. How next gen? Okay. Here we go. Strap yourselves in. First lap, go one through all the gates. Wins. Go. We're gonna get a... Oh, I should have hit the butterfly. Crackers. Wait. How do I... I gotta get the butterflies. There we go. I see what I'm supposed to do now. And I could have taken the shortcut around the lake where the butterfly was on the right-hand side. I missed the butterflies because I hit jump. Okay, alright, I'm gonna have to redo this race, I think. I think I could miss a couple of butterflies, but I don't think I can miss all of them. And I desperately need another drink, because I'm all out. Okay, alright, we do this again. This time, I actually hit the butterflies, because that's what I have to do. I thought maybe it would be like I could sprint for a bit and then outrun him, but I can't. Okay. This is for real. That one was a practice. Not even like a 3, 2, 1, okay? He's just like, let's go. Oh, I missed the butterflies! I missed that butterfly? How did I miss that first butterfly? How did I miss it? It's okay. It's okay. I think I can catch up. I think I can catch up here. Nailed it. Nailed it, nailed it, nailed it, nailed it, nailed it. Okay, so I take the shortcut here. Yep. See, there's the shortcut. That's the shortcut I was talking about. I can take these guys. I can take this guy. I'm almost there. Am I gonna make it? I did it! I did it, chat! I missed that last one. I missed that last one. I missed the last butterfly. I thought for sure I was gonna run out of stamina. But I did it. Oh. Yes, of course. The victor goes the spoils. Your pair earned it. Looks like you just unlocked a tonic. Come and find me and I'll explain. So here's that yellow thing I was looking at earlier. Come back next season. So, okay, we're all out of races. So here's the tonic. Ow! I was looking at the tonic, lady. Okay. So if I just absorb the butterflies, they go to power, but if I eat them, they go to stamina. No, I don't want to talk to Trouser just yet. Where's the... There she is. Wow. Hey, kids, what can I get you? Ah! Oh my gosh! Okay. Here you go. Are you ready? This is super meta. The name of the company that made this game is Playtonic, right? Which is a pun for platonic, right? But it's play because it's games. But also, she sells tonics, and she's got play icons, the little triangle in her outfit. It's Playtonic. Got one tonic? You gotta represent your company-approved ID card first, kid. Ivory Tower employees only. Ah, yes, but my bad friend here ate mine. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll let you off this once. We're all friendly. Yeah, I love a good Easter egg. There's a lot in this game, and there's lots of puns and jokes. My name is Vendi. I assume you're familiar with my game, Modifying Tonics. Remember, each tonic you equip makes a big change to your rules of work. You need to complete a challenge to unlock each one, and no messing around. Only one tonic equipped at a time. See me when you want to swap them out. Wellard. Gain +1 butterfly health slot. Defeat 100 enemies to unlock. So each one, Super Slam. Beat Rexter's high score on 3 arcade machines. Power regenerates faster. Collect 300 quills. 64-bit. Go retro. Do we do it? Let's do this one. Hey! Look at that! Look at that, chat. I love how it gives the screen this like curved aspect too, just a little bit. There was Jay and Silent Bob's Mall Brawl that did that too. It had like scan lines, and then it had like the ability to kind of curve the CRT. But this is like, oh my gosh, look at this. Look at that filter. We're living the CRT life now. I can feel the eye strain. This is the CRT. This is the 64-bit video game experience right here. Bad camera. Oh gosh, look at this. Look at these graphics. Oh god, okay, it's kind of terrible. Okay. We take that one off. We'll do Wellard. We'll get that extra butterfly slot. Oh man, okay. But that was cool. I mean, it was good to have. So anyway, we have that tonic here. Let's see. Some sort of laser defense system. There's a lot going on here. There's a treasure chest up there. How do I get to it? Maybe I could get to it by coming down here. Don't want to get caught by that thing just yet. Okay. So this guy. I can't wake him up yet. Oh, look at that. That's way too far. I'll never make that jump. And I would get higher here if I could get on this, get this guy awake, but I can't. Okay. Nope. All right. We can try to approach that treasure chest from the backside. No. No. Oh, hey, look at the quills. Okay. An area I haven't been to before. Oh boy, bad camera controls. It's a face. No. Okay. Oh no. Ah! No, I panicked. Okay. All right, maybe I should go up there. Go up there. Okay, I'm gonna go up here by myself one time. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go up here by myself one time just to see. No, I have to go out and around. Okay, okay, I have to go out and around. All right, I see it now. Okay. Ah! Too far. And this is why this guy is here, okay? Because I need to refill my stamina. Man, this is like super hard to control. I jumped too soon. I jumped too soon. That one was on me. That one was on me. I tried to... Okay. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Jump. 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 Nope. I gotta stay in ball form, I think. I gotta stay in ball form that entire time. Wow. Okay. Alright. No problem. No problem. I can... More quills this way. I missed all of them. Okay. I got 54 quills in this first little area here. Alright. So we're gonna run this challenge here. We're gonna get our path down. Oh, I didn't jump at the end. It won't let me ball up in the air, which I kind of wish it would. I wish I could jump and then ball and then land, but it won't let me. All right. Okay, here we go. We have to ball on the ground. Jump, jump, jump. I hit the jump. I really did. I hit the jump that time. I pushed the button. It just might not have been on time, but I... Okay, I'm pushing. I'm gonna do this one more time. Okay. All right, one more time. Here we go. There we go. That's my path. That's my path. I have to hit this and kind of keep coming this way. All right. So now that I know the path to get here, it should be pretty straightforward. I just have to get there. Okay, here we go. 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 Okay. All right. You ready? You ready, chat? You ready? Here we go. We're gonna press the button. It's gonna open up that. It's gonna make him available. Okay. And now we're gonna ball up. We're gonna ball up and we're gonna go this way. Ah! Nah, I fell through. Okay. All right. Okay. Man, the ticking clock. I like didn't actually have to hurry, but the ticking clock made me worry. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It made me panic. Okay. This is the actual run this time. Here we go. Nailed it. Okay. Oh boy. Wait. I wanted to grab that feather, that quill that was like new, I think. Oh. And you know what? I'm gonna skip all that for now. I'm gonna go back to this face. I wanna go back to this face here because that looks ominous, and I kind of wanna see what's inside. Can I not get inside? It looked like a thing I could get inside from way back here. See? But I guess I can't. Huh. It's that shrink ray thing. Or DNA ray. Interesting. I'm gonna do this for about 15 more minutes. We'll see what else there is to do. And this is just the first little, like, zone. I don't know how many zones there are, but there's a crap ton to do in this area. I've only done a quarter of it according to the number of quills I've picked up. So, there's a lot. This game is big. And I'm telling you, sometimes it goes on sale in the eShop for only 10 bucks. You should definitely buy it. Ooh. Oh ho. Ho ho. We're getting up here now. We're up here. We're at the sky. Oh, we're back up here. I was here earlier. Oh. Oh, do I go out that way? Is that where I'm supposed to go? It's not really a triple jump, but I think this is kind of the way I'm supposed to go. Oh, I missed that jump. I have to go all the way back. Oh, that is high risk. That was something for sure. Look at that up there, though. Look at those. That platform. There we go. Grab myself a butterfly. Actually, how much health do I have? I don't know. Not a lot. Not a lot of health. Okay. Alright, here we go. Back up this little thing here. I jumped right through that quill and it didn't give it to me! Again? Really? There we go. Okay. Yeah, there's gotta be something with these rocks. I gotta get up there somehow. I'm not sure how, but I gotta. There's that face over there. That face is so ominous. I feel like I need to get to it. I feel like there's something I need to get to. Okay. And then, of course, I can get up higher here if I could activate that guy inside, but I can't. I lack the ability to do that. I also unlocked some sort of target range. Some sort of target practice, I think is what the guy said. But I haven't actually gotten to it yet because I unlocked the ground slam special move. Not the grand slam, the ground slam, ground pound. You know, this. And I unlocked some stuff. But I'm not sure exactly how to access it. This is the tonic, right? And, oh, a quill. Okay, I can pick that up. And then this is this right here. I can't quite get to those. Maybe there's a triple jump ability I can buy? What is that over there? I don't think I've been over there yet. Let's go over there. I don't think we've been over there yet. Let's double time it here. Ow. I'm using my one extra butterfly slot, but it's always empty. I'm not sure why I even equipped it. Okay, all right, we get up there, and then we, okay, oof. Okay, now we're gonna go around. Okay. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Oof. Nailed it. Ow! Keep going. Just go, just go, just go. Okay, I'm gonna use that in the iframes here. Okay. I'm not sure how I could have escaped that, because it doesn't look like the middle two ever stop. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Oh, that's even worse. I thought maybe I could slide down that, but it wouldn't let me. Okay, I gotta get him on the way up. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Last time this happened, I... Okay. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Ah! We're down to 1! We're down to 1! Someday there will be full butterflies. Maybe. Maybe. But I'm not sure how to beat this. So that middle one doesn't stop. Those middle two. Oh, it's a middle one, but I can jump it. I wonder if I could roll jump it. No, I think I could just run jump it. I think I can just run jump it. If I run... Yes! Okay, I can run jump it! Okay, here we go, chat. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh. Okay, get myself a little bit of breathing room here. But how do I get... Oh, I got all the way up here. And now I'm not sure how to... Is that a skeleton? You? Okay. What the heck am I supposed to do now, huh? Because I can't get up there! Great. Whoa. So those elevators, I gotta turn those elevators on somehow. Look at all those down there. I wonder if I can get down there. I thought there wasn't any fall damage. I tested this earlier. Well, there's this. There might be, like, later. There's a lot of moves I have to unlock, so there's probably some sort of... Oh, hello. Hello. A little secret down here. Let's see what's down here. It's a secret. Oh, it's another ghost. Who plays piano. He's a ghostwriter. Because everything is like book themed. There are pages and pagelets and ghost writers that are actual ghosts. So I've kind of unlocked this area, but yeah, I get it. Okay. Where was I gonna go? Ah, these platforms over here. Yes. Oh, hello. Some sort of crystal flower. It's probably for some quest that I haven't yet unlocked. Oh, another one of these sleeping guys that I can't wake up. If I could wake up that sleeping guy, I could activate these platforms. But I'm sure it only activates him for like a short period of time. That's why the platforms like disappear. So I have to like hurry up and get it right on the first try. Almost positive that's what it is. Okay, so we went up there. Let's see what happens when we go underneath. Watch Ghost Rider. Was that a movie? Like, I vaguely remembered about a kid with a ghost. It was a kid's movie, right? Yeah? Something like that? The music here is cool. Like, I mean, it's very retro, right? I mean, it's very inspired by the N64 games. Everything is 64. I don't know if you noticed, but earlier when I was racing that Cloud, he had 64 on his helmet. That was his number. A PBS show. Maybe. Maybe. Sounds familiar. Kind of in the same vein as like a Wishbone kind of a show. Wait. We can actually talk to this plant now. I've got no business with you, lizard. Oh, wow, that was bad. I could have made that. I could have made that, but I didn't have any momentum. Excuse me, at the beginning. I had a hiccup. Sort of. It sounds familiar. I don't know that I ever watched any of it, but it sounds familiar. Was there like a black kid, I think, was kind of the main character-ish? There's a group of kids that had a spirit that could only communicate with them by manipulating nearby letters, and they solve mysteries with its help. Interesting. What? Well, actually, I'm okay. I'm okay. I made it. Alright. I don't even need to roll up these. What the heck? I do need to roll up it to get the momentum I need to make that jump. Yeah, his name was Jamal. Okay. I kinda remember, like I said, I remember seeing ads for this show, but I don't remember actually seeing the show. Sounds cool, though. Sounds like a cool kids show, right? Like... I don't know if I'm even supposed to be back here. I don't know if this is part of the level. I don't think I'm supposed to be back here. I can't climb. I think that this should be climbable. If I had an ability to climb, I feel like I could make that. There's a lot of abilities that I don't have. So in a good sense, this is a Metroidvania, right? It's one of those games where I have to like gain the abilities by beating the bosses. And it's possible I'm just kind of done in this area and I need to like leave it. And then come back. Done. That was interesting. All right. So let's go down here. I think this is where my this is where my book is. Let's see if I can use the book to get back. Yeah. So we've got a couple of pages. We've got a couple of things. We finished this. Well, we haven't finished it, but we've done a lot of things that we could do in the first area of this game. To unlock pages and cages, Trousers moves can be purchased in any order you wish. Trousers moves can be purchased. Okay, right. So I opted for the ground slam because I figured that would be kind of the more useful. Because there's buttons and switches and stuff. I could probably purchase a couple more. But now that I actually have a couple of these moves from this main one, you're back and alive. It seems that Snake Chap lost his bet. What bet? Oh, those Grand Tombs can be dangerous, but it's good you're back. I have something important to share. The Grand Tomes like this one can be expanded using the power of the pages you found. Choosing to expand will make the book worlds bigger and full of extra challenges to discover. Okay, so remember that path? That path that we couldn't take that just kind of led to nowhere after saving the skeleton in the boiling pot? This is where we would expand that. So if you found enough of us, you'd want to use them to expand a Grand Tome you've already opened, or search High Roof Towers for a brand new one to unlock. Expand or explore. Choice is yours. You can do this in any order as long as you have collected enough pages on your adventure. How exactly do you use our pages to expand a Grand Tome? Just step on the switch in front of the Grand Tome and press A. It'll tell you how many pages are required to expand. To find other Grand Tomes, look for helpful signposts. Those pages are placed around Ivory Towers. I got it. I guess we'll carry on our adventure and decide whether to expand or explore. Perfect. Okay, so let's do this. I have 5 pages and I need 3 of them to expand this world. Tribal Stack Tropics. No, I'm not going to expand just yet. I just want to Metroidvanias. Metroid Dread is getting real good at the point of the game you're at. It was real good at the point of game I was at. I moved on to the third biome. I finished that second. Well, I didn't finish it because I didn't even beat the boss, but it took me into that second biome, and I've heard really good things though. I've heard that like there's a lot of doubling back, and there's a lot of that, and I really want to play it. I just haven't gotten a chance yet. Okay, this is interesting. Some sort of tube. Oh, look at that pagey in there. That sucks. Alright. So, let's go back to the main area here. Okay. Now, there was a signpost somewhere back here. Wait. Pagey. P? Once I defeated you, I think the bat would look great on the office wall. So P-A-G-I-E, but how do I light these? Is there like a fire breath option? Okay. I don't have that yet. So this one says 1, right? And this one says 2. So 1 is that. 2 is oh my gosh, is there an ice level? Oh my gosh, it's up there. Okay. Alright, I know where that is. I know where that is. I know where that is. We're gonna go to it. We're gonna go to it. It keeps getting better. I'm excited, man. I wanna play it. I wanna play Metroid Dread. I'll probably end up playing quite a bit of it on my way to Chicago. So I'm going to Chicago late next month. Or actually 2 weeks from now. So I'll probably end up doing it there. So let's... See, that's the kind of switch I'm talking about. See, I'm glad I opted for the ground pound because now I'm able to press those kinds of buttons. Reptile roll to traverse slippery surfaces. Yes, of course, the reptile roll. Find Kartos in each book. The Hunter Tonic also tracks your last 30 quills and casino tokens. Capital B's office. Oh, little cinema scene here. Quick, quack. Call is coming through. Lou Malinati's deep dish while I'm there. I don't know how much I'm going to be traveling while I'm in Chicago. Let me update you on our progress. First, I confirm that a small portion of our workforce has been unfairly terminated, but please consider the upturn in all the wages we've saved. That makes sense. So Capital B has a board of directors he has to report to. I promise, there's no reason to be concerned, Mr. Chairman of the board. I obtained the one book on schedule, and its escaped pages will soon be in our grasp. I was assured you gentlemen, the freakish duo have no idea what we're really up to. Once the book is full of pages, we'll be able to control them and their entire world. Perfect. Thank you. Last. This deal gets worse by the quarter minute. I'm not looking forward to the turning up of future games. Dr. Quack, it's time to radicalize our outlook. We need to slow down the intruders. I love how he's using, like, industry buzzwords like radicalize our outlook. Be sure to build a lot of synergy. An evil quiz. Perfect. That's why you get paid slightly above minimum wage, Quack. Get to it. So anyway, in Chicago, I don't know how much traveling I'm going to do because I'm not going to rent a car. My Airbnb is like half a mile from the venue we're going to be working at. So I'm just going to walk over there like 2 blocks every day. So I should be able to walk there in like 10, 15 minutes. So I'm probably just going to eat at places like between the two. Because I'm not taking a car. I'm just going to Uber from the airport to my Airbnb and then, walk over to the venue and then walk back and then walk to the venue and walk back and then, Uber back to the airport. I'm in Skokie, which is kind of a suburb of Chicago. It's up in the north. But there's plenty of places. I mean, obviously, I've had Giordano's. I've had Portillo's. Now, when I went to Portillo's, I made the rookie mistake of ordering the hot dog. What you actually want at Portillo's is the hot beef, right? The beef sandwich instead of the hot dog. I didn't realize that until after I left. But I did have the cake shake. It's basically a chocolate shake, and they just take a slice of chocolate cake and just jam it in there and blend it. It's so good. Yeah, the cake shake. You gotta get that. I had that. That was, come on now. I mean, when they had their shakes listed, they were like, hey, vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, cake shake. I was like, cake shake. Says the most iconic. So I don't know how far into downtown I'm gonna go. I mean, obviously, I'm at a LAN with other people, and if, I'm there with Red Gear and Will English, and, I think Septilence is gonna be there, a few other people, Cap and Jack is gonna be there, so I'll have Cap and Jack and Red Gear, whose name is actually Jack, and Cap and Jack, whose name is not Jack, but once I'm with those guys. If one of them's gonna have a car. I know Cap and Jack's gonna have a car. I know Red Gear has a car. I assume Will English has a car because he lives there. So like, I'm assuming one of them is gonna have a car, and they'll be like, "Hey guys, let's go to dinner. We're gonna go to such and such place." I'll end up riding with them, right? But I don't know. So I don't know. Like I said, if we end up just, hey, that's it. Good job, guys. See you guys tomorrow, and we don't go out to dinner or anything, then I'm just gonna walk back to my little Airbnb and grab something along the way. There's like a couple of places, there's even an Aldi's, like, so I can get like grocery items if I absolutely have to. I can grab like a box of mac and cheese or something and make it at my Airbnb. I don't know. But we'll see. If you like mustard and onions, the Maxwell Street Polish is pretty good. Okay. All right. I like mustard. I'm not a big onions guy, but like, it depends on what I'm eating. Like if I'm eating that. So anyway, I'm done. I'm done with this stream, by the way, for now. I also have to play Mario Party. So we're gonna be doing that in just a minute. But before we do any Mario Party, I need to record myself a review of Yooka-Laylee, right? So we've got a lot to do right now. And I'm already running a little bit late, a little bit behind. I'm sorry, Kitty and Magpie. I'll be right there, I promise. Why is that? That's not doing well. My camera is a little bit frozen. Well, it's frozen on my recording. I think you guys are fine. I certainly hope you guys are fine. Yeah, I think you guys are fine. Let's take a look here. The application that I have open. Yep. I'm still rolling. Well, then I guess I'm gonna have to terminate that. So I have a different application that captures just my capture device, right? It's the AverMedia capture software, but it's like completely frozen. There we go. I ended its task. Let me start it up again. So I end up using that just to capture just this without any sort of alerts or overlays or anything like that. So we're gonna fire that back up now. There we go. Now it's recording. Now we're recording. All right, perfect. So I'm gonna record the review. So I'm gonna use this footage and the other footage to kind of get all things together. Oh boy, Yooka-Laylee, where do we start? This is my review for Yooka-Laylee on Nintendo Switch. Yooka-Laylee is 64-bit inspired style platformer along the lines of Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie and those kinds of games. Banjo-Kazooie is obviously the main influence here because the developers at Playtonic are actually developers from the original Banjo-Kazooie, owned by Rare. And they developed the first Banjo-Kazooie and probably the second. And then Rare kind of took that franchise and started making more sequels. And I think more and more of the original developers ended up leaving. They ended up regrouping years later to form Playtonic Studios. And they made a game that was almost identical to Banjo-Kazooie called Yooka-Laylee. But instead of a bear and a bird, you are now an iguana and a bat. But the mechanics are similar. And the games are similar, except it's much more modern. There's better graphics, better sound, better controls, tons more moves. Overall, pretty fantastic experience. Graphics-wise, I'm going to say Yooka-Laylee is right up there. It's pretty darn good. It's clean, it's crisp. I think if I had to have a graphics complaint, the only reason I'm going to give it any less than a 9, I'm going to give it an 8.5, and I'm taking a half a point off because it's got bad camera controls. It's a 64-bit inspired game to its core with these awkward camera controls. There are some times where, Yooka-Laylee is running through a valley and the camera kind of pans down to follow, but when you turn and the camera can't turn because there's like rocks in the way and it sits there and shakes. And there's just lots of awkward camera movements. You'll get used to it after a while, and you'll start learning the times when you have to manually control the camera and when you can let auto camera take over. But that's really my only complaint. The particle effects were good. It's vibrant. It's colorful. The polygons were good. Everything looks great. Beautifully done. Gameplay-wise, there's a ton to do in this game. Let's talk about the gameplay, because it's a 3D kind of open world-ish platformer. You can kind of choose what you want to do. Your objective of the game is to recover pages of a book. And as you recover these pages, you can either opt to spend them on opening new areas to explore, or you can spend them to expand areas that you've already explored. And some of the areas have areas like sub areas that you can't get to, or puzzles or something that you can't get to without a certain move set. And you can purchase the moves from a snake character named Trouser. And you can purchase these moves from him, and you can purchase the moves in any order you want, which unlocks, of course, your ability to access certain puzzles or certain areas of the game. And so you get to kind of choose what you do first and how you progress through this game. There's a lot to do here. There's a lot of pages to earn. There's a lot of different types of puzzles. There's races. There's overhead style racing. There's combat. There's all sorts of different challenges, and at the beginning of every one, it asks if you want to accept this challenge or not, and you get to say yes or no. So gameplay-wise, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 9.5. This game is right up my alley. I love platformers. I love puzzle games. This is a puzzle platformer with a little bit of combat. It's almost like a Metroidvania in a sense that you have to obtain new abilities to access new areas. And sometimes that means you're going to have to leave this area, unlock another area, go to that, collect some more pages, buy another move, and then come back to the first area. But there's plenty to do. Audio wise, the music is good, but there is kind of a beep speech to the text. There's no spoken dialogue, but the beep speech is weird because the beeps are made by each character. So each beep has a specific tone for that character that sounds more like and it's these sound effects that each character makes, and some are higher pitch, some are lower pitch, some are deeper, just different tones and cadences and rhythms that tell you who's talking. So you would think that kind of helps. But at times, it's a little verbose, and there's a lot going on. So I think it gets a little annoying after a while. You get used to it, but it's still pretty annoying. I'm going to go ahead and give the audio here a 7. It's a low score, but it's probably the weakest part of the game. Story-wise, it's kind of it's very self-aware. It knows it's a game. There are times when characters would say, "Oh, I'm really not looking forward to these guys showing up in the sequel, in the next game." It knows it's a game. it's very self-aware. There's a lot of puns in the story. The main villain is named Capital B, but he's also a B, but he's also a capitalist, right? He wears a suit and he's all about profits. There's Dr. Quack, who is a duck, but he's also a quack of a doctor. Ahaha! There's tons of stuff like that. Obviously, I mentioned it before. There's a snake named Trouser, as in a trouser snake. And he's also a snake because he's like this businessman who makes deals. And he wears pants. And he wears a snake that wears pants. That's also trousers. So there's a lot going on there. It works on so many levels. There's a lot of characters that have meta names or descriptions or actions. What is this person's function? So story wise, I'm gonna give it an 8. I feel like that's a pretty generous number for this kind of storyline, because the storyline is pretty basic in itself. The plot of the game, don't expect any twists or turns or anything like that. Overall, that brings this game to an 8.25, and I can round up to an 8.5 on this one. Yooka-Laylee, definitely worth picking up. There is a sequel called Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair that's sometimes available in the eShop, also for $10. Its typical price is around $30 to $40 for both Yooka-Laylee 1 and Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. Impossible Lair is a slightly different game. It's less 3D open world and more like Donkey Kong Country, more like side-scrolling adventures. But there is a 3D open world, and then each level itself has a side-scrolling element to it. A little bit more like a game called New Super Lucky's Tale, if you ever played that one. That one had some side-scrolling elements to it. But anyway, I definitely recommend picking these up. They often go on sale in the eShop for only $10. And when they are at that price point, it's an absolute must pick, because there is so much to do in this game, especially if you love 3D platformers as much as I do. All right, perfect. I feel like that was a pretty decent review. It was a little bit long, probably on the 5 to 6 minute mark. But I enjoyed it. I had a good time playing this game. And I am going to get off now. I'm going to hop into my Discord and I'm going to play some Mario Party Superstars. I picked that up today here. Looking forward to that. We are going to give Harley one last treat while we find someone to raid. It's probably going to be somebody. Harley's waiting for that treat. Harley knew. Harley's like hearing me wrap up, do the review. There's a treat. What a good dog. Getting that boo bit. It's Halloween time. I'm almost out of these, by the way. I'm almost out. Almost out. We are gonna visit. We're gonna raid Aki and Peach, as we normally do, because Aki also streams almost every day. And while I've been streaming every day, Aki has been here every day as well. So thank you guys for joining me today for Yooka-Laylee. Tomorrow is the very last day of Switchtoberfest. Tomorrow is Zombie Army Trilogy. It's a little bit more shooty. It's not quite as spooky as I would like it to be. But when my letters are Z, and it has to be a game I already own that I haven't played yet, my options are very, very limited, down to just that one. I thought about maybe Zombieland Double Tap, but that game is kind of terrible compared to Zombie Army, so I'd rather play Zombie Army. So that's going to be my Spooky Saturday for tomorrow. Thank you guys for hanging out. And one more thing I was going to tell you. Oh, Sunday, I'm actually having a surprise stream. I'll tweet about it on Sunday morning. But if you want to be here Sunday night, after the Dallas Cowboys game is over, or I'm going to watch the Dallas Cowboys game in my Discord. If you want to join that, there's a link down below. But after that ends, I'm going to come back here to Twitch, and we're going to show some public domain horror movies. We're going to watch Night of the Living Dead, and then we're going to watch House on Haunted Hill with Vincent Price. Like classic black and white, old school horror movies. We're going to watch them here on Twitch. I'm going to broadcast them because they're public domain, and I can. All right. See you guys tomorrow and Sunday. Have a good night, everybody.